Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader, here with your Monday morning market webcast. Okay, so the blue line here is the 9-day. It's climbed back above the 9-day. We'll show you the hourly chart in a minute, but the last couple of sessions were about holding the 20, the daily mid-band, here, Thursday, Friday, getting back above the 50, back above the 100. You've got the 200-day up top, and that basically coincides with the overnight high right up at 4,000. So let's just take this right to the hourly chart. New weekly pivot, 38.75. 9 days just above it. It's been a pretty boring Globex. I mean, it's been a pretty flat line. The range has been a little bit less than 20 handles. It's whatever. They spent Friday testing and retesting the 20-day, which held, and then the afternoon walking it, not the afternoon, I should say, but the entire day, basically walking it all the way to the upside. So there's really two ways you could handle that situation. You could stubbornly fight it and keep shorting every little pop because we're supposed to be going down, or the market is supposed to do this, or it should be doing that, or you can understand that, well, today is a day the market wants to go up. So we're going to go with that. And, we ended up with a really nice day. 64 handle runner, into the close. I'm almost always 99 times out of 100 I'll be flat into the weekend. You don't need the risk. It's not worth it. It's not worth a gap. There's too much of a chance to unwind a lot of the good work that we do during the week just with some silly gap at Sunday at 6 o'clock. You can be doing better things like watching football. So as we head into today, I think this thing's going to have to try to find itself a little bit. I'm not looking for a super directional day today. You've got a fairly boring Globex. You've got weekly pivot and a 9-day underneath. You've got the round number 4,000 up above, which is always an invitation to chop. It's Monday. So we'll go with the flow, whatever it wants to do. But I don't typically walk into Mondays with any kind of an agenda. It's better to sit back, let it open, and see what's going on. So, I'm scrolling through the econ as I've got you, as I'm doing this here. You got a little PMI tomorrow, Philly Fed on Wednesday. Bank of Canada on Wednesday. GDP's Thursday. Okay, jobless claims is on Thursday. All right. GDP, PCE. All right, Thursday, durable goods, capital goods. So Thursday at 8:30 in the morning will be interesting. Friday, you got a little more inflation stuff, income spending, PCE. Michigan home sales. So Thursday, Friday is a little bit of the more interesting economic stuff. Because, the one thing that really shined through for me last week is that this thing needs data points, it needs catalysts, it needs stuff if it's going to, depending on, if it's going to get propelled in either direction. In a vacuum, it wants to chop. It wants to whip, it wants to chop. There's not a lot of certainty. You saw that multiple times in the last few weeks. Remember, it is January, and the thing is still trying to sort itself out. So my suggestion as far as trading it is concerned, don't come into it with an agenda. It may be a day it wants to go up, maybe a day it wants to go down, maybe a day it doesn't want to do much, and on the days it doesn't want to do much, you have to not want to do much. Don't make an uninteresting day in the market into an interesting day because you're sitting there hyper trading it. It'll only be exciting for you, and it won't be exciting in a good way. If it wants to go down, you got to go with the flow. Take it down. It wants to go up, go with the flow. Ride it up. No excuse not to be long Friday for the vast majority of the day. If you found yourself short all day, it's because you're trying to impose your thoughts onto a tape that did not agree with you. It has to be about making money. It cannot be about wanting to be right. That's all ego. You have to want to make money more than you want to be right. People that pound the table in one direction or another every day, especially if they pound the same direction every day, no matter what the tape is doing, that's all, look at me. I want to be right. I want to be smart. I'm a all this other, all that crap. And all that crap historically on any length of time is going to cost you more money than it's going to make you. Have a consistent risk strategy, consistent profit plan. Be consistent. That's the key. That's what we teach. You want to learn how to be consistent? Come on in. Come on in. We would love to meet you. We'll make you a better trader. All right, that's all I got. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care. Trade them well. If you don't want to miss these videos, subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. I'm not going to blow you up with 50,000 tweets every day. I don't sit there and live tweet the tape. You want to listen to my voice all day long? You got to come and subscribe. YouTube, it's one video a day. But, the people that don't want to miss it, they subscribe, they put the notifications on, and then they don't miss it. All right. Everybody have a good one. Be well. Trade them well. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.